believe it.
After college and student. I mean, you guys I got a next one on the
Do you like the co-op house? I do. I'm really
My great-grandparents are named Rodney and Harriet Brandon. Rodney Brandon was a reporter, and Harriet Brandon was a church organist. About 100 years ago, Rodney Brandon and Harriet Brandon came from Indiana, and Rodney Brandon was the co-founder of Mooseheart. Mooseheart is a very successful orphanage located in Batavia, Illinois, and was founded over 100 years ago and is still active today. Rodney and Harriet Brandon had 3 daughters, the youngest of which was my grandmother. My grandmother always lived in Batavia. That's where she grew up with her parents, and that's where she met my grandpa, Jack. Jack Allen, or his real name, Ami Frost Allen, was one of 5 boys. Jack's parents, or my great-grandparents, were named Amariah and Esther Davis Allen. Esther usually went by the name Bobby. The Allen family came to Illinois during the Great Depression, and that's where they rose their family. Jack and Nancy got married in 1940. Soon after they married, they wound up having 6 kids, all of which were boys. While Jack practiced law in Chicago, Nancy was the primary caregiver in bringing up the 6 boys. When Nancy was about 40 years old, she had a stroke, becoming paralyzed in her entire left side of her body. However, this did not stop her from doing the things she loved, like collecting fashionable clothes, or participating in volunteer work, or just spending time with her family. After Nancy had her stroke, my grandpa stopped practicing law in Chicago and came back to Batavia, where he started working in the family real estate business. My grandparents, Jack and Nancy Allen, were wonderful people. They taught me many wonderful things about life that I never would have learned anywhere else.
What I want to leave with the camera and you all is Dad's insistent, and Mom was right there together, with the role of immigrants, the role of education, and the role of family love. And I can't remember any words that were so important to Dad than those 3.
Travel that we're doing, and the number of languages that we know in this family is not only is incredible and wonderful and unprecedented, but that's exactly what Jack was talking about when he was talking about travel and education.
What influences our parents have on us are some great memories. And Mom made us all very worldly. She gave us lots of travel experience. Having the opportunity to go to Europe so many times, visit all the great capitals, complaining most of the time. And I like to think that I took that opportunity and gave it steroids. Think of how many of the rest of us have had this opportunity to travel and experience the world, and most important, experience other people, where we welcome other foreign people into our homes, how much we love having them, and how worldly we've become. I give Nancy credit for that.
The Allen family is one of the most diverse and accepting families out there, only because of the love, education, and travel experience our grandparents taught us about. One last thing that we are known for is our ability to have fun.
Come back next
next week, and we'll talk about all of our deepest secrets. What skeletons are going to come out this year?
Oh,
Tune in
this is
next
going
time.
viral.
She's walking with friends. Now she knows all of my secrets, like I'm no saint, and I love spending time with my chickies, but more than
Do we have any other options?
that I got a weird toilet.
We can't just give up.
It's a total toilet, and it's got 2 buttons. Which one will you press? Stress test.
There's a lot of things.
I answered the door. She says, "How you doing?" And she gives me a sweet hug and then says, passionately, "I need your bathroom." And I say, "What?" I say, "That's fine, baby. But do you know what my toilet looks like? It's got a lot of buttons on it. So you gotta figure it out."